What's up, everybody? Tom here. Wanted to take a quick moment and show you guys one of the coolest Facebook ads tools out there that you could ever use. If you remember back in the day, like a while back, you could not see what ads people were running, like your competitors and people, unless they advertised to you. You just couldn't see it. And so Facebook wanted more transparency than that. So for a little while, they kind of just dropped this bomb on us, but uh, they made it so that you could go to people's Facebook pages, their business pages, and see the ads people were running. And so people were running around copying their competitors' ads and doing all this stuff really fast. And Facebook got rid of that, and which is unfortunate for me because I had made a bunch of trainings and recorded a bunch of trainings where I showed people how to use that tool. But it's okay because Facebook did us one better, and they created this thing called Facebook Ads Library, which is awesome. And if you don't know about it, I'm about to put you up on it here. So let me show you how this thing works. So the easiest way to find this is just to go to Google and type in Facebook Ads Library, and it'll pull up the link. But it is facebook.com/ads/library. And it'll pull up this little search tool here. And it lets you search for any ad by the advertiser. You can even look under specific special ads categories. So you real estate types could look under housing. But it is super cool what it lets you do. So I had typed in some earlier just to show you, but I'm going to type in one for real estate here. I'm just going to type in Keller Williams, and it pulls up different Facebook pages, business pages. So these guys look pretty popular. I'm going to check them out. All right, so here is this brokerage, this Keller Williams brokerage here, and it shows me all the ads they're running. And it doesn't just show me the ads they're running, but it shows me a lot of information about those ads. So you can see they've been running these ads since June of 2020. These are fairly recent ads. They started running these campaigns. You can see it's for a special ad category of housing, of course, because they are in real estate. And you can see the ad has multiple versions, and that's because they're using a thing called dynamic creative, where Facebook will change up like the ad picture and stuff like that to make sure to target it to whatever works. The Facebook algorithm will keep using that. So that's pretty cool. You can see the ad there, and but if I go into the details, I can see the different Facebook pictures it may be using under that ad creative. And I could even go beyond that, click here, and it gives me the different links that's in the ad to their landing pages, so I can see where the ad is sending people. But I can even see some of the text they use in the ad, and I can tell you by looking at this and the different options here that this is probably from a lead ad, meaning people are probably going in and answering these questions to fill out a lead form, and you can see the response there. So it lets me know they're running a lead ad, which is super helpful. And you may be thinking to yourself, oh, this is great. I can go steal from my competitors now and do what they're doing. And while that's true, it's really not the main use of this. Why this is so helpful is it helps me do some market research. So I'm able to look and see who's advertising and what they're saying to those people so that I can understand how to also begin targeting similar people, not necessarily just my direct competitors. That's actually not as helpful as you might think, but people who would advertise to my same clients. So for example, I like to use people who are really successful in marketing as a good example. So we're going to go to Athlean X. This is my homeboy Jeff Cavalier. Actually, I don't know him personally at all. I just call him my homeboy, hoping he'll hang out with me because he's super cool and really good at marketing. And I've given him a lot of my money to buy his programs because they're very good. But he does a lot of advertising. He's been doing advertising for a long time. He's very successful, especially on YouTube. Very, very successful guy. But if I was in the business of say, selling at-home workout equipment, I would go to someone like Jeff Cavalier at athleanx.com to see what marketing he's doing, because we would be marketing to the same type of people. He's marketing these programs to people. He does a lot of at-home stuff. You can see if you can't get to the gym, home workouts can be a lifesaver. Now, while he does sell some workout equipment, let's say I'm selling a specific pull-up bar, which he doesn't sell, I could look and see what types of ads he's running and target the same types of folks in the same types of ways. And it would be very helpful to see the type of keywords he uses, the types of ads he uses, because we're people who would buy from my equipment, my home workout equipment, and buy his programs are buying it based on the same types of promises, right? So total body training with custom options. I could run an ad then targeting fans of athleanx.com saying total body training pull-up bar, for example. He uses science, build your body with science, not gimmicks or shortcuts. I could have something that says scientifically proven pull-up bar, something like that. You understand how this can be used. Very, very powerful. Now you can see Jeff, being the professional advertiser he is, he's doing this across multiple platforms. I can see that here he's using messenger ads, targeting his own network. He's also using Instagram and Facebook. I can also see how long he's been running ads. So sometimes it's good to look at the old stuff. The stuff that's been working a long time is the stuff they keep up. He's got stuff here. He's been running these video ads since August of 2019. That speaks heavy to the effectiveness of video ads. And he's probably running this to cold audiences, people who don't already know him. So you can begin to see the type of text he uses for that. And then stuff that he's running to audience network, people who already know him. You can start to see it's more of his direct programs, probably for more of his retargeting ads. So very, very interesting to see this from a student of marketing standpoint, to be able to look and see the type of ad copy people use down in here, this ad copy that people use that would be targeting similar people as you. Very, very, very powerful. So I hope you have found that helpful. By the way, if this stuff is helpful and you want to see hey, how do I do this? How do I go in and build these ads? How would I use this to write an ad and to really start growing your business and getting a lot more traffic? I would definitely suggest you check out my private client group. That launches, so I'm recording this on June 15th. My private client group launches on June 22nd. I tell you that because if you go in and use coupon code FOUNDER, FOUNDER, all caps, on the checkout for my private client group, you save a whole lot of money. So go and check that out now. Hopefully it's not too late for you when you're listening to this. So if it's before June 22nd, go check out strongholdtraining.com, click on the private client group, and use coupon code FOUNDER to save a whole lot of money. And if you're after June 22nd, well, it's still well worth it. So go in and check out the private client group where we do this stuff every single week. Hope that's helpful. I'll see you guys on the next video.